Hey guys, I'm Brian and welcome to my shop. This is my weekly shop update for April 8th, 2017. So, what has been going on? I had a horrible week in my shop last week. I'm working on those doors and I'm cutting all those dados and it's just not working. I started with a router and a little bit of a jig. Should have worked, but it didn't work. The dados weren't consistent. And that was a huge problem. So I came up with a big dado sled to make them. And that works, except for some reason when I'm making the cut, the dado is full width at the front of it, but it's not full width at the back. And I've tried to figure out everything. I don't know what the deal is with it. I don't know why it's happening. But I gotta figure this out. These doors are kicking my butt. But, the table is coming along nicely, and I'm actually trying something a little bit different. So let's go look at that. So if you haven't seen it yet, I did a video on how to do breadboard ends with the Festool Domino. And I think I came up with a better way. It's not as fast, but it's more of a traditional breadboard end. So on the end of the board here, I cut the rabbet, like you do on a traditional breadboard end. And I've got all of these tenons, which I made to fit the domino mortises. So I mortised in the end here, and I put these tenons in. And then I made oversized mortises in the breadboard end that will accept these tenons. And then of course I'll draw bore and glue, just the center one so that the tabletop can expand and contract. It should work pretty well. We'll see. Video to come. And if you haven't seen the other video, there it is. So I also had a lot of trouble with that walnut for the table. It's from my lumber trailers that I bought from Robin, and I knew going into it when I bought the wood that there was some powder post beetle damage. Don't ever buy wood that has any kind of powder post beetle damage. Even if there's just one or two little pinholes in it where the beetles entered, the whole inside of the board could be just crap. Just hollow, basically, just dust. So don't do it. It's not worth it. Probably 20% of the wood that I used on this table was unusable. I had to just toss it out. I couldn't use it. So don't ever do that. But out of it is going to come a video on how to stabilize wood with epoxy. So, I guess it's not horrible. Speaking of videos, if you're interested, I also did one on the sled that I made. So I'll throw that up right there. So I guess it's going to be a pretty quick update. Not a whole lot to show. Haven't really done anything with the radial arm saw. Just having trouble with this table and those doors. Hasn't been a good week, man. Hasn't been a good week. But at any rate, like always, I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons over at Patreon. If you like what I do and you want to support the channel, there's a link. Go check it out. All kinds of cool stuff over there. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. So that's going to be it for this week. Like I said, short and sweet. If you like the video and you like what I do, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And, share it with your friends. Alright guys, till next time.